Alright guys, yesterday I was out in my shop, did some work on some of these knives. Today I'm kind of taking a little break today, and I'll get back to, I've almost finished the hollow handle, the model 24 hollow handle blade. I've just got a little bit to work on that, so I'll have a little video at the end of this video kind of attached to that. You can kind of see, I could have finished it up today, but I just decided to take the day off. But I wanted to show you this. This came out really cool. I'm making a handmade government model, the SOG government model. This is like copied off of the SOG government. You guys probably seen it. It's the model S13. They got the model S21. So this one, totally handmade the blade. This is L6 tool steel. That's really cool. I made that out of I had a big piece of circular saw. I've actually got a couple more pieces of this out there, and so this is real L6 tool steel. So it's pretty hardcore stuff. This is a SOG government S13 copy, so you can see the blade is a little bit bigger. It's actually a little longer too. It's 6 3/4 inch blade. But I want you to check this out. It looks really nice. Of course, I got to put it all together and then weld it, cold weld it all together. But this is an original SOG handle, which is really cool. Really nice quality rubber SOG handle that goes on. So I handmade the guard, and then this is a piece that I ordered off of the hollow handles that I didn't need. I can order more of these. So I just sawed the threads off, and this is going to be my pommel end. See, it goes right on there. Doesn't look good? That's a good looking knife. It's totally cool. Yeah, so and then I'll stamp this in my name, Snow, right here. I'll put L6, and then we'll put the year. I guess I'll put the year. I might stamp it. Yeah, I'll have to stamp the year on here too. But yeah, so pretty neat. And I tempered this this L6 down before I ever started working on the blade, so it's not going to be quite as hard. It's probably going to have a Rockwell hardness somewhere between 55 and 58. And I know L6 is really a hard steel. This thing, it's still really, really hard. So, but came out really nice. This thing, I ran it down to a 0 grind. I mean, it's like straight razor sharp. So this is going to be like just a super cool, lethal government style dagger based off of the SOG S13 and S21. It's really nice. You can see the difference in handle, the quality here. This is that soft rubber handle. This is original SOG handle, so it's going to come out really nice. I'd love to be able to get a hold of more of these handles, and I could make some more of these. I'd like to do that. I don't know if I could find those handles anywhere. I could get some aftermarket, but they're going to be more, so you can see the difference in the quality, you know. But yeah, it's going to be nice. Got the Blackie Collins style dagger almost wrapped up in polishing it. I enhanced the grinds. I actually rebeveled the tip to make this more pointier. Came out really cool, and I'm putting some really nice factory style secondary grinds on there, and it's really pointy, just really nice and sharp. But there's a couple little areas right here along the edge that I didn't get zeroed out, so I'll go ahead and run that back over. But I cleaned up my handle, that Blackie Collins style. Came out really cool. So I'm gonna make this is made out of that rubber material. This is like tire material, and so I'm gonna do a sheath with that as well, and I'll put some type of belt loop attachment on the back of that. But I'm just gonna make a nice, matching sheath. So kind of got that project been working on. Got the hollow handle, and so you guys can check that out next. I'll just attach it. Working this hollow handle. Doing the grinds on, it's coming out real nice. It's gonna be cool. So, I was just taking a break. I'm gonna hollow grind it a little bit more, and main thing is, let me show you something here real quick. When you're, well, I've only got one hand and arm, but I scored a line here on my, what I do is I've got a 1/4 inch, this is 1/4 inch thick, so I just take a 1/4 inch drill bit and I score where my plunge line is going to be, and just score the whole thing. There's a line, you can see it. So as you're coming down, you just want to keep an eye on that score line and your plunge line. That keeps your blade, everything. I also count passes when I'm working with the grinder, taking this metal off. I'll count passes, and just that helps me to stay symmetrical as far as the amount of metal being removed. But I keep this tang long, of course, when I'm working the blade, because it allows me to, you know, clamp in this vise. But once we get ready to put this in a hollow handle, this will get cut down to 1 1/4 inch. It'll be just past this hole right here. So it's coming along really nice, and just going to continue to work on this. Alright, so this blade is almost there. I'm going to have it done tomorrow. I'll have the grinds finished, and then right here I'm going to, there's going to be a little grind line right here on the Ricasso, right above the Ricasso, this line right here, and I'm going to take a little bit off in keeping with that UC 213 blade design. So this is really cool. Going to be a fighter blade profile hollow handle. So I'll have this one finished tomorrow, then I'm going to start sanding and polishing it up. These knock out quicker, these blades for the hollow handles. They don't take me as long, which is good. Less work is better for me as far as doing them, you know, compared to the larger knives. So alright guys, so I'm going to finish this one up tomorrow, and then I'm going to get it all sanded and polished up, and I'll get my maker's mark on it and get them all stamped and everything. Okay, so I wanted to mention again, once I get this stamped, I've got to, once the grinds are completed, which are almost there, I'm going to put my maker's mark, stamp my maker's mark, the year, you know, the steel, this one's 5160. And then once that's done, I've got to bring it over to the forge. We're going to do a differential heat treat, and then I'll get it tempered. So it's kind of a standard process I do here with all my knives. Heat treat and temper. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.